at the game. If you're really good at the game, you can acquire cards regularly by going infinite or relatively infinite in Arena, and you can just, make the most out of your constructed decks, as there are some pretty good budget options, except for this expansion, which there are really none. So that has kind of taken a bit of a downturn. The fact that there are 3 pack expansions this year instead of the normal 2.5 expansions, and usually it's the alternating. One is a pack expansion, one is a adventure expansion, which is significantly cheaper. So all these things stacked up, and the timing and all that, really makes Blizzard's decisions seem pretty fucking stupid. Yeah. I think if it was really about time to make this change to increase the costs of packs, they really should have just done it a little bit after the expansion, particularly if the expansion is a success. It's like, hey guys, we wanted to do this for a while. We didn't think it was fair to do it when it was this big, gigantic change in Hearthstone where, all of the cards that you actually have are going from standard to wild, and you're going to need all these new cards. We didn't think it was too fair to maybe up the price right then. So even though it really hit us, we decided to wait and give you guys a solid, because we know Hearthstone packs can be a bit expensive, and we know you guys need those new cards to compete in standard, and we value your interest in our game. That would have been pretty good, but then, yeah, we have to keep it fair with the global economy, so, maybe after a month or so of the expansion, they increase the price of packs. Obviously, some people would be about as unhappy, but I think it's a world of a difference in how it comes off and how people are affected. So it's a different thing for people to be really happy about a game and then having it cost more. That's happened before. If I'm really into a game and it's like, oh man, yeah, it has to be a bit more expensive. It's like, well, that kind of sucks, but you know what? I love the game. I'm going to keep playing. But right now, in this expansion has been okay. I think it's certainly an improvement on the last expansion, but the last expansion, that being One Night in Karazhan, I think was the worst expansion by far Hearthstone has ever had. I think Hearthstone reached its lowest point by far in Karazhan, and it's slightly higher than that right now in Gadgetzan. It's a good trend, I guess. But the one thing that has actually gone downhill is the new player experience, which is kind of tied into the low budget experience, which kind of ties into this issue as well. So there are just a lot of surrounding problems, and I feel that contrast to making a change like